or treatment. But polycystic ovarian syndrome is actually a hormonal problem where there is irregular or absent periods and there is increased tendency to gain weight and difficulty in. Hi everyone, I am Dr. Kaushik Seth, consultant reproductive medicine and surgery at Genome the Fertility Center, Bardhaman. Now, this month September is known as the PCOS awareness month. So today we will discuss regarding polycystic ovaries, polycystic ovarian syndrome and its relation to fertility. Now, polycystic ovaries and polycystic ovarian syndrome, these two terms are not synonymous. Polycystic ovary is the ultrasound finding of the ovary where we find small bubbles or cysts in the ovary. Whereas polycystic ovarian syndrome is actually a syndrome where it is actually a hormonal problem which occurs in women who are trying to conceive. About 1 in 4 women do have polycystic ovaries, but they have regular cycles and they don't have any hormonal problem. So they do conceive naturally without any assistance or treatment. But polycystic ovarian syndrome is actually a hormonal problem where there is irregular or absent periods and there is increased tendency to gain weight and difficulty in losing it, increased greasy skin with acne, along with increased hair growth over different parts of the body and thinning of the hair of the scalp, increased blood testosterone level, along with the ultrasound finding of polycystic ovaries. Some women do have milder symptoms while some other have moderate to severe symptoms. Now, what causes this polycystic ovaries or polycystic ovarian syndrome? The exact cause is not known, but it tends to run in families or in certain ethnic groups. So, multiple genes or multifactorial origin is involved and multiple genes can be involved, leading to polygenic nature of this polycystic ovarian syndrome. Now, how can we diagnose this polycystic ovarian syndrome? We can detect them based on the history or clinical histories along with certain blood tests and the ultrasound finding of polycystic ovaries or polycystic ovarian syndrome. In the blood test, we generally go for FSH, LH, estradiol, testosterone, AMH, along with thyroid function test, lipid profiles, prolactin levels, and the oral glucose tolerance test, vitamin D level, and many other tests. Now, how can we treat this polycystic ovaries or polycystic ovarian syndrome? Polycystic ovaries in general who have regular cycles without any hormonal problem, as I have mentioned previously, don't require any treatment. But general lifestyle modification along with weight loss can really help in this situation.